Shabbat Shalom and welcome to Thought for Shabbat. So glad you're here. I begin with some troubling but probably not surprising news. And that is that on Tuesday, when I taught 10th grade for the first session of our high school, I asked the students how many since October 7th had experienced anti-Semitism in their school or in their life or online. 100% of them raised their hands. Then in the second session, I taught 7th and 8th grade, an elective, and I asked them the same question. 100% of our students raised their hands. We talked a lot about it. I'm happy to report to you that the pride of our Jewish students in being Jewish is indomitable. It is without question, and it is resolute. And I am proud that our students are so strong in their Jewish identity. That being said, the fact that each of them has experienced anti-Semitism in the last many weeks is heart-wrenching. And it raises the question, particularly as Hanukkah is around the corner, a story of religious freedom. What do we do? How do we remain proud of our Jewish faith and stay safe at the same time? Each person in each family has to determine for themselves their own sense of safety and what it means to be out there as a Jew, what it means to be identified as a Jewish person, what it means to let the world know that you're Jewish. And no judgment at all on how anybody makes those decisions. The terrorists only want one thing, and that is for Jews not to be here and for Judaism not to be here. So I would only ask this. If a person or a family makes a decision to withdraw a little in one area for sake of safety, find another area in which you can make an impact as a Jewish person. Let me give you an example. I know a few people who are taking their mezuzahs off of their doorposts. And well, that saddens me, and I'm sure saddens them. No judgment. People have to do what they have to do to feel safe. But then take that energy and say, okay, I might be able to influence this non-Jewish friend of mine to understand what's going on in the Middle East based on facts and truth, and ask them for coffee and make sure that they know from where you're coming, because that might be a safer environment for you than the exposure on this side. If we withdraw in one way, let us expand in another way. Hanukkah decorations. A lot of people put them up, very proud to be Jewish during this season. And I know people are anxious about doing that this year. Again, no judgment whatsoever, but everybody has to do what's right for them and what feels safe for them. But by the same token, I really want to encourage you then to say to yourself, you know what? We are going to go to services every week now, or we are going to make sure that we wear a pin that says how proud we are to support Judaism or Israel, or make a opportunity for learning for some non-Jewish friends. Whatever it is, don't let the terrorists win, as we rightly want to be safe and not be exposed, and at the same time make a decision about how we can put ourselves out there in ways that are comfortable and meaningful, and that might in fact move the needle to bring greater understanding about what's happening in the Middle East and really right here at home, as our students have experienced. Friends, we're here for each other. We are here for each other. Don't hesitate to call, reach out, show up. We need our community, and we stand strong with one another. I just know this, and I've said it before, and I will say it again. That is, when this ends, God willing, soon, that Judaism and Jews will survive as we have before, for we faced even greater threats to our existence than this, although this has been a very, very tragic and tough one. But we'll not only survive, we're going to thrive. And we're going to thrive in this way. We're going to thrive by continually doing what we do, making the world a better place. The word tikkun olam, tikkun means repair, olam is the world. That's what Jews do, not just for Jews, but for the rest of the world. And even if the rest of the world may or may not appreciate it, we're doing it anyway, because that's what our tradition demands. That's what our faith mandates. And it makes me very proud and very happy to know that our mission and our message will not change. It will only make us stronger in our resolve to do good, to bring blessing, and to make the world what it ought and can be. Take care, be well, and join us. Join us tonight for services right here at Shir Hamalot with Chancellor Gilman from the University of California, Irvine, the head of the university. Is going to speak to us about college campuses, about anti-Semitism, about all the things affecting us now. Please come and please join us. Your presence really matters. Shabbat shalom. Be well. God bless. Take care.